Hi everyone, my name's Holly, and in my presentation today I'm going to be looking at the crucial role of an art director on a film project. I'm going to be explaining the role, describing their day-to-day duties, and hopefully defining the importance of the role. What is an art director? The art director sits high up in the hierarchy of a crew, at the head of the art department just below the production designer. Their main task is to act as a second hand to the production designer and to oversee the completion of the daily operations of the other designers and collaborators hired to their department. It is up to them to ensure that each aspect of the creative process is carried out, not only to tie in with the film's overall artistic tone, but also to ensure everything is completed on time and as economically as possible. The importance of production design. The visual elements of a film are an enormously valuable tool in the conveying of key messages and narrative details that are not otherwise disclosed through the dialogue or action, and that are crucial to the construction of the world in which the story takes place. Navseeka explains that the audience has limited information when it comes to interpreting movies, and they can even be swayed by an artistic director's failure to create a scene event space, which affects how visual messages are conveyed. Filmmakers are given endless opportunities to uncover deeper insights into the characters' lives and minds through production design, but it's up to the production designer to spot these opportunities and up to the art director to act on them. I've included these stills from one of my favourite films, Life is Beautiful, as I think it has some of the most notable production design I've seen, and the powerful imagery is used as a fundamental tool to convey further meanings and to make links to the film's historical contexts. Waltman proposes that the art director's main responsibility is translating the production designer's vision into the real world. They work closely with other senior members of the crew to construct the film's visual identity together, as well as to coordinate production so it ties in with the budget and the shooting schedules that have been outlined by the producers. It's crucial for art directors to possess managerial and financial proficiency and a level-headed approach, as well as an abundance of creativity. Sometimes, on smaller sets, the role of the production designer and the art director are combined into one singular position. In this case, the art director would meet with the writers and the director to determine the tone, mood, and colour palettes that are going to be used. In cases where the art director reports to a production designer, the art director would simply just be present for these discussions, contributing where needed and making notes to take with them throughout pre-production. Close communication with researchers and concept artists is also important, especially when working on a period piece or on a film with a complex subject matter, as it's crucial that small details are paid attention to and that the production design is constructed authentically and respectfully. Good communication skills are immensely important for an art director, as they need to be able to build a good working relationship with their staff to ensure that production goes smoothly. The art director is often heavily involved in the hiring of members for the art department. The art director oversees the work of the set designers, the scenic artists, the prop masters, set dressers, and the construction teams that consist of carpenters and draftpersons. A developed understanding of finance is also important, as the art director will be given a budget and it's their responsibility to stick to it. What does an art director do day to day? Bordwell, Thompson and Smith imply that the process of production can be split into 4 distinct phases: screenwriting and funding, preparation, shooting and assembly. The art director remains involved throughout these 4 phases, coordinating the activities of the subordinate members of the art department. Before filming starts, art directors attend technical recce's and make endless notes to take back to the art department, deciding the best way to use the space and what limitations they may encounter. On these recce's, it's important that they confer with the sound and camera crew to work out how the set design needs to work technically around the other equipment. They will schedule production meetings regularly and visit set to observe the progress, whilst referencing back to their scripts and their breakdowns throughout. During filming, they are often positioned behind the screens beside the director, paying close attention to the scenes as they're shot. Close attention needs to be paid to the smallest details in order to maintain continuity and to ensure that commercial issues are avoided. Scenes will then also need resetting and restructuring to make allowances for different camera positions. Gaining employment as an art director can be challenging, as it's often a position that you work up to, gaining plenty of experience in other roles that provide you with the skills you need to become an art director. Carolyn Wilson explained to me the importance of building a strong network and cultivating a good reputation for yourself. She built a network of people at university, some of which she still collaborates with to this day. She claimed that in your early career, any experience as part of a creative team provides a platform to grow from. Having a qualification in any arts or media capacity will be beneficial for you to gain a basic understanding of design that can be cultivated to become an art director. I apologise for how messily this collage is put together, but I just wanted to end with some more stills from some of my other favourite films and some of my favourite examples of production design. Thank you so much for listening.